about to watch on the Selftalk's YouTube channel is for fair use purposes.
Yo, what's good, YouTube? In today's video, I want to highlight the fact that Ashanti addressed her past dealings with Irv Gotti. I have an old clip 8 years ago from Hot 97, and she did an interview with Angie Martinez, and it's crazy. She addressed Irv Gotti 8 years ago, and it's damn near like she's speaking about him today. So it goes to show you that Irv Gotti is not letting go of the past. And I just want to highlight this clip for y'all, and then I'll come right back on my commentary.
Josh today post a picture of you and your album and tell everybody to go get your album. And I know you and Josh super close. Are you and Irv in a better place? Because I know it was tough for a minute.
Yeah, it was tough for a long time. It was really bad. And there's a lot of things that I think Irv went out and publicly said that he shouldn't have. And I feel like a lot of things he painted one-sided. He painted a perception that was his. You know what I mean? And I felt like for a long time I was just quiet and I let it rock.
What do you think is the misconception? Like, what do you think was what people might have thought?
I think the biggest thing is Irv always says I'm disloyal.
That shit cut deep, nigga, because I put you the fuck on. I named you the princess.
Really? Where was this at?
In my Maybach.
In your Maybach? She threw up the gang sign in your Maybach? She's a gangster.
Said I'm not doing this no more.
But that doesn't mean she's leaving the company. That means she ain't throwing up gang signs.
She don't want to be a part of this shit no more.
You know, and I didn't ride out. And I didn't want to throw up the M's. You know what I'm saying?
During the trial?
Yeah. And I felt like that was so one-sided because, first of all, it wasn't true. You know, I was shooting John Tucker Must Die in Canada, and it specifically said in my contract, you cannot leave. You cannot leave Canada. I flew back and forth like 4 or 5 times just to go to the trial. You know what I'm saying? And we weren't even talking at all.
At that point?
Yeah, at all.
Why were you not talking at that point?
We were beefing over the album, The Collectibles, I believe. There was just stuff going on that I didn't like.
Business-wise.
Right.
Okay.
Exactly. So for him to say, oh, she didn't ride out, I felt like, what are you talking about? I rolled till the wheels fell off. The car was on fire. The windshield was out. The muffler fell off. Like, what are you talking about? You know? And I just felt like it was very one-sided. You know? Oh, you don't want to throw up the M's. What do you mean? When you're telling me, Ashanti, you can't come and record at the studio right now. What am I supposed to do? You know what he told me? Go over to Dirty Entertainment. Go to Dirty ENT.
For those of you who don't know, Dirty ENT, that is Nelly's record label. Don't let that go over y'all heads, because remember, this clip is 8 years ago. Remember the new clip that came out with Drink Champs when Irv Gotti is talking about Ashanti and Nelly and how he found out. And you know what? Now I'm thinking the fact that he shut her down from like going to the studio and then told her like, oh, go record with Dirty ENT. Remember, Irv Gotti said he found out about them from watching television because he saw them going to a basketball game. So I'm wondering if Irv Gotti didn't even tell her that he knew about them messing around, and he was probably just doing slick shit like that. Irv Gotti tells a story about Ashanti and Nelly. Here's the video. Credit Drink Champs.
I could get past you wanting to be with Nelly.
Sounds like you didn't get past that. I'm just being honest.
Listen. At the time it happens, any man,
Yeah, of course.
is her.
Yeah,
The chick you fucking are in love with is with this nigga.
Country grandma.
You wanna hear how I found out?
How you found out?
Only on Drink Champ. It's on the documentary too.
Yeah. How did you find out, sir?
I was at home.
And there wasn't no Twitter or Instagram back then.
I was at home. Listen to this shit. This is God wanted me to find out. I was at home. NBA package. I like watching sports. Oh my God, what's this commotion going on in the stadium? We just found out what the commotion is. Nelly has walked in with Ashanti.
Which is why Irv Gotti can't let the shit go. Irv Gotti is the one who claimed a relationship. I'm not sure if Ashanti ever claimed being in a relationship with Irv Gotti. Y'all can correct me if I'm wrong on that. But I say that to say Irv Gotti was doing that slick shit, and that's the reason why he was stopping her from recording. And, oh, she said she didn't want to do this no more. Nah, you found out about her and Nelly watching TV, and his ass was hurt. It's as simple as that. That's it. Everything else is just filibuster, in my opinion.
So what am I supposed to do?
Was he jealous?
I mean, I think
Because that sounds like a jealous comment.
It does.
That sounds like salty. That sounds salty.
I mean, I think Irv's very emotional. You know what I mean? He's a Cancer. And I feel like he didn't always put business as a priority. That's what I feel. And again, like, he just painted the perception very one-sided. And I just feel like now is when I got to be brave enough to speak up.
We got salty. I'm sorry, Irv. You know I love you, Irv. You know I love you. But that go to 30. What's the name of the label?
Dirty 30.
30. That was salty, Irv. That was salty. Anyway, it's a new day. It's a new album.
Yeah.
It's Braveheart.
Braveheart.
Everybody go get that. Everybody's good. There's no beef.
No beef at all.
All right, so after watching that clip, man, it's just crazy. It sounds like Ashanti is responding to Irv Gotti today. So with that being said, y'all make sure y'all hit that like button. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Y'all tell me what y'all think in the comment section, man. Do y'all think Irv Gotti just really needs to let this shit go? This interview was 8 years ago. I seen another interview Ashanti did 4 years ago, and she was addressing the same thing. So, you know, it's crazy. Seem like it's just Irv that just won't let this shit go. Ashanti seemed like she has moved on a long time ago. It's just Irv Gotti who constantly comes out, put out a narrative about her and make her seem like she's just a disloyal person. And that's why he has to throw in that, oh, she cheated on me with Nelly, and that's how I found out. But it's like, come on, Irv, wasn't you a married man at the time when you was messing around with Ashanti? Even Fat Joe had said something like, you know, he was there and didn't nobody really know they was messing around like that. So it's just like, Irv put their business out in the streets, and he's just messy, bro. Like, there was no point of doing that. Ashanti has been in the game for 20 years, right? And it's crazy you don't see her name involved in like messy situations, no beef, no drama, no nothing. The only thing you constantly hear her name attached to is shit like this that has to do with Irv Gotti. So just put some respect on her name, Irv, man. She sold 15 million records. Been in the game for 20 years, man. Clean suit, damn near, you know what I mean? She don't have no beef. Haven't been in nothing messy, in my opinion. We barely know if Ashanti is in relationships. She don't really have her life out there like that. You know what I mean? If you go on her Instagram, it just looks like a person that's out there enjoying her life. So, yeah, man, like, share, comment, subscribe. Leave a comment down below. I would love to see y'all thoughts on this situation. And yeah, man, how do y'all feel about this old interview 8 years ago from Hot 97? Ashanti responded to Irv Gotti. And that's all I got for y'all, man. And we out. Salute.